Hey guys, welcome to, alright, what day is it? Tuesday evening. My Tuesday evening stream. Seriously, I can never get my days right. Yeah, it seems like forever since I've done a Tuesday evening stream because I always go to my husband's ball games and they're done for the year. You'd never know it. It is freaking hot here. Hence why I made a whole pitcher of raspberry iced tea. So yeah, super hot. So yeah, hi. Today I'm going to continue on with making the God of Mischief quilt. Oh crap, I didn't change my title. I always forget to do that. Man. Alright, so God of Mischief. There we are, done. Okay, now my title says it's right. Hi Hannah, how are you? Hey, Two Wolf and Doug! Yeah, I know, right? I gotta stay on top of these things. It's funny because I always remember it. At least it says creative. Not like whenever I stream Splatoon and I forget to change it from creative to Splatoon or vice versa. Yeah. So, okay. I did some free motion quilting this afternoon. I'm trying to catch up on everything I have to do. And I totally could have used you because I ran out of my bobbin. So, yeah. Poor Bob Ross. Wasn't there to remind me. Oh well. So before I get into working on this quilt, do you guys want to hear something embarrassing? Hey, USA Chan. Yeah. Okay, you guys are like way too excited to hear something embarrassing. If you've ever hung out with me, you know I'm a little absent-minded and I'm accident prone. And there's, especially at conventions, there's a reason why things have to be done a certain way because I'm very absent-minded and things get lost or I forget things. So you know how I haven't been able to focus for the past couple of days and my left eye is getting really fuzzy and I had to keep getting really close to the, hey Liz, I get really close to read everything and I was having problems. I was like, you know, I really got to go to the doctor. So after yesterday morning's stream, I called the doctor and I made the appointment for today. And then and over the past couple of days, I'm like, because I wear contacts on Saturday to the convention, like I always do. I wear glasses normally. I wear glasses when I drive or whenever I'm not at conventions or out being me, incognito. So I kept thinking, okay, well maybe I did something to this eye when I pulled my contacts out because I know I pulled my contacts out Saturday night after the convention. So I'm like, and I kept playing with the eye. No, there's no contact. No, there's nothing going on. I kept looking at it. I'm like, okay, fine. So then yesterday I'm thinking, you know, I can see really well with my right eye. Like, better than normal. I wonder. And I took my finger and I went, bop, and I'm like, oh, I didn't. Apparently, after the convention Saturday, this is one-day conventions for you, I didn't have anything to drink. Zero. I was so tired and so exhausted. I thought I took my contact out, and I didn't. So I had been walking around for 2 days with one contact in my right eye. That's why I couldn't see out of my left eye, because my right eye was so super focused and could see really well. My left eye is all freaking out. Like, what are you doing to me? So, yeah, I can see fine now. I couldn't believe that. So I called the doctor back. Thank goodness I discovered what it was before I went to the doctor. So, oh yeah, Doug's going to remind me of contacts now. Thanks, Doug. So, luckily I caught it before I went to the doctor today. So I called the doctor back and I said, you know what, I can't believe all of a sudden it's fixed. I can see. I don't know what the problem is. I guess I just like rubbed my eye and it was all, I don't know, it's fine now. So yeah, I don't need to come in. Yeah, that would have been embarrassing. All right, so back to our regularly scheduled broadcasting. There's only one addition that I have on the bottom. I was talking to a couple of people about how I should try to do a puppy cam, but I can't because the puppies really don't sit still in their bed, but they're kind of cute. So then someone made a comment of, well, just buy yet another camera, set it up, and whenever the cat isn't there, see if the dogs are there, or go alternate. So I went, I'm watching you. You guys are funny. Yes, yes. Very absent-minded, very accident-prone. Yeah. uh, well, yeah, my doctor was watching. That'd be creepy. I don't even know if my doctor knows I'm streamed. He knows that I travel around and I do conventions and things like that, but I don't think I've told him about Twitch. He's I think either the same age or a couple of years younger than I am. So whatever. Yeah, the doctor's gonna send her for all of the psych ward. Yes. Imagine if I would have gone to the doctor and he would have been like, Tony, you have contact in your right eye. I would have been so embarrassed. Yeah, that would have been horrible. So anyway, so new camera. I need another camera, and I'm all like, you know what? I'm not just going to go out and spend even more money on my setup. So I've got a little donation bar, and I've set it as up until December the 1st. So if I get $100 in my little thing, so it's actually, I don't know why it doesn't say, it's a new thing that Streamlabs is doing. I don't know why it doesn't have the donation goal. But it's the new camera that I want is another one like that one, which is $100. So I can switch that out for another good one and then put one of these down there. And yeah, so I just forget to wear my glasses all the time. Well, you know what? How many times do I get in the car and I start driving and I'm like, I can't see. Oh, crap. I got to turn around and go get my glasses. So when I can, I'm going to get a second pair and leave them in the car because that's the only time I ever use them. Okay, so yes, new goal for puppy cam. So we're going to puppy cam and kitty cam. I'll alternate them or else I'll put them in there. I'm surprised the cat's there because she's been running upstairs the whole day. Like right now, the two of them are playing right now and it is the cutest thing. Yes, you guys are very cute. I love you. I know. And I was watching, oh, what's her name? Oh, Stitch does. Oh, what's her name? I can't think. I was watching someone today. See if you can get a deal on the Cyber Monday. Yeah, I'll look. I'll look and see if there's a deal, and then I can drop the amount. Of course, any additional money would go back into the stream anyways. I was watching a streamer today who was doing bits for bites. So anytime someone donated bits to her, she gave her puppies a treat. And I'm like, that's genius. So I think I might steal that idea, but I want to talk to her and make sure she's okay with me stealing her idea. So, okay, so got a Mischief quilt. I've got the first 6 rows done because I did them whenever I was doing the 2 at a time. So let's get working. Alright, I've got that one. There. Yeah, but I figured I'm not gonna just run out and keep, because I'm already like 900 in the hole with all of this equipment. So I'm like, you know what? I am just going to say, if people watching want a puppy cam, you guys can donate to a puppy cam. Yeah, I know, right? Well, she said that every time they hear the little ding ding of the bits, that the dogs come running because they know they're getting a treat. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of genius. I kind of like that. All right, so there. Okay, this needs to go towards the skin tone. But like I said, I don't want to do it until I talk with her and see if she minds if I steal the idea. Oh, that's right. I've already sewn this one together and it's towards the black, so I need to go towards the skin tone. There we go. And I know whenever I come back from my 6-week tour, oh, hey Liz, while you're watching, I think I'm gonna bring all of my Twitch stuff with me. You wanna be you wanna be a guest since I'm gonna be staying at your house for a few days? Do a stream from your house? Maybe? Okay, towards the green. Oops, these are both all towards the black. All right, so I need to re-iron. USA Chan doesn't even know what you do. Sure, we were hoping to have the Twitch up. Yay! Yay! Twitching from California. Woo! I know we're gonna do. So Liz, the Seems Geeky, is she's going to come with me to TwitchCon. So she's actually going to be bringing some of her embroidery stuff and everything to TwitchCon to sell. And she's going to be doing a bunch of panels, like going to panels, learning all the twitchy things, all sorts of stuff. So I think I've brought them to the dark side. So if you have your Twitch up, that's awesome. It'd be fantastic. And we can even set it up to where we can both be streaming at the same time. I love doing that. All right, so we've got that. Because I know we're going to be doing some streams from the con. I sucked it up, spent $400, and bought, and it's very, all right, sure. What do you mean it's very dark? You mean the sun going down early? Got that. Green. Towards the green, towards the background. I've got that. What was I saying? Oh! I get it. I get it. All right, what was I saying? We're gonna shoot. Oh yeah, I bit the bullet. I spent another $350 on a portable rig, on a stabilizer, magnifier, and microphone. So I've got a portable rig. So Renfest streaming. I'm so excited. So excited. And then we'll do some streaming from TwitchCon. Yep. Everything's falling into place. See, and that's why whenever today I'm like, hey, puppy cam! Tony, you've spent way too much freaking money. So, yeah. Oh, and I almost forgot. If you are a subscriber, check your coins. Because I figured all this stuff out. What about a light ring? Let's make us look good. Ooh. The whole light ring that shines off of you and go, ah. I never look good. I don't care. You're the actress that's in all of these huge productions and the producer and director and stuff. You're the one that always looks good. I look like this. Yes, so if you are a subscriber, you now have extra points. I actually went through and I did all the calculations today. I did all the stuff. If you subscribed at the $5 level, you got 500 bonus quilt coins today. If you subscribed at the $10 level, you got 1,000 bonus quilt coins today. I went all the way back to the beginning of the month. So I know I didn't start doing the quilt coins until like the second week of September, but I did go all the way back to the 1st of September. So Doug, you got it too, even though you renewed it right before the quilt coins started. So, yay! You have quilt coins. So now subs are now getting coins as well. But now I have to do it manually. That's the only problem. But it's not an issue. Whenever I get a sub, I'll go into the program and I'll add your points manually. Yeah. How is it that I actually knew what you were talking about, Liz, with the light ring? I've done too much theater myself. I know Doug knows exactly what you're talking about too, because he was a theater major. You know why it's so quiet? Bah, bah, bah. You lost them all already? Did you just go gamble them all away? You gambled them away, didn't you? Alright, so I've added an app below me. It's supposed to be linked to my Spotify account, although it says no songs playing right now. If any of you guys see a song pop up in there, maybe it'll start when the next song plays, let me know if songs ever pop up in there. Because if not, I've got to play with that tomorrow and see why it's not working. Two Wolf, you're so funny. Oh my gosh, is it bad that now that Imperial Girl has switched to the same system that I'm on, I was watching her yesterday and I'm betting all my coins. I'm like, oh, they said the pick a card is the, okay, let me do that, yeah. I lost a whole bunch of coins. Oh, and good news, the stream yesterday was not blacked out, was not forbidden blacked out, so everything that was played on yesterday's stream, it is good. Good to go. Okay, towards the background. Dang it, I gotta re-iron this one. So hopefully that means... Now, I don't care if it says copyrighted material on there because I just can't monetize the stream. I wasn't going to do that anyways. It's a matter of blacked out stuff. I love that emote. Oh, there it is. Like, I know it's here somewhere. So I finally got a response from Twitch today about my giving the Nightbot sub permissions. And apparently I emailed the wrong helpline. So I re-emailed the right one apparently. So hopefully my my Nightbot will get sub permissions soon, so we can have the special thing for the subs for a rating. And I am doing absolutely nothing tonight. So depending upon how the stream is going, I may go over. So if we're like close to getting 5 followers, or if we're just having a really good time, I may just keep streaming. Or I may just log out and then log back in with Splatoon and play some Splatoon. And this row seams are going to the left. Oh, super excited about this. So Liz, you know how we had the conversation about the lighting system at DragonCon? So I was talking to Sebastian, and apparently Daylight has got an amazing light setup for artists. So he was playing around with a lot of it, and he thinks he's got a really good setup that would be amazing for conventions. So he sent it to me so that I can test it out at New York Comic Con and see how it works. And if it works well, then I'll buy it off of them. And then if anyone is looking for a good setup, I can point them his way. So I'm super excited. And that will be in one of the boxes I will be opening. When I get to Maryland. Gold. I'm super excited to play with my new lights. Now, of course, I'm not going to have them at TwitchCon. Okay, towards the black. Towards the black. Towards the black. Hey, Marley! Come here. Come here. That is not how you play with him. Marley. Alfred was running away from Marley, so Marley decided to grab onto his tail and pull him. Come here. Come here, Alfred. Come here, Marley. Alfred, come here. Come here, baby. I know. I'm sorry Marley was pulling on your tail. I know. I know. I know. I'm sorry. Thank you. I know. Because say hi to Twitch. Yes. Go say hi. Yeah, he's fine. Here we go. You are fine. He's fine. He was just being a... I know. You're being a suck. I mean, because Marley was just doing it gently. Marley was playing with him. You're just being a suck right now, aren't you? Alright, leave him alone, Marley. Yeah, see now he's jumped on Marley. I know. You're a good boy. I know. Okay, let me clean all this off. Yeah, if Alfred didn't want to play, he'd go lay in his bed. Marley, leave him be. Oh, dogs. Okay, so it's going to go towards the skin. Thank you very much, Hannah. It is a T-Turtle is the t-shirt brand. Okay, this needs to go towards the green. And that's going towards the green, towards the background. And that's fantastic. Off to the right. I still can't believe you gambled away all of your points too, Wolf. Because when I was adding them in, I was looking at all of the I'm here. Let me look at it. Let me look and see where everyone is. Oh my gosh, I don't even see you two up. How far down are you? You have 3 points! How do you have 3 points? See, this is how I can tell when you guys are gambling and winning, is if you have more points than me and you're not a sub. There's 2 of you. Oh, that's so funny. Keep gambling. So, oh, it's from all the chest clicking. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Oh, and Twitch Prime, same as regular. So Doug is a Twitch Prime. I still gave him 500 points because I still get paid the same as if it's a regular sub. Doug, are you gambling? You know what? I could have disabled those games. So, it's okay. The games are in there to play. It's fun. Okay, towards the background. So this needs to go towards the gold. And towards the gold. I just won 810 points. I'm going to be AFK for like... Okay, fantastic. You won 810 points? Wow. So, I had a sad face today. Because when I made my raspberry iced tea, it's the Raspberry Riot from Tivana. I did the whole... Oh, that's right. No more Tivana soon. So Nicole messaged me because I told her I had a sad face about it. So she messaged me and said apparently the stores in the Maryland area are not closing until like March, April. So I can still go and stock up on things. I don't have to have all sad face until then. And then I gotta find either the equal thing at David's Tea or another tea provider that like has the stuff that I like. Or I could just go to every single Tivana and buy all the tea that I want and have it last for years. Towards the black. You cannot buy it at Starbucks. They said you can buy it online, but I don't know if they're still going to have their entire catalog online. Because there's 3 that I really, really, really like from Tivana. I like the Gayakura Imperial, which is a green tea. Delicious. I like the ginger almond tea, which is amazing for when your stomach is upset or you're not feeling well. And then the Raspberry Riot, which is a super caffeinated, amazing raspberry tea. You know, it's amazing how much better it is streaming when I can see. I still can't believe I did that. My husband was making fun of me all last night. Oh, good, it's showing. Okay, fantastic. Oh, this is DJ Cutman. Oh, that's what I thought. I love him. He has a couple of my quilts. I'm like, this sounds really familiar. Who is it? And I scroll down, and I saw under my thing that it was DJ Cutman. I love DJ Cutman. Seriously. He is an amazing, amazing chiptune artist. I love him so much. Alright, I am so happy that my plugin works. So you guys can, if you want to get the title or the artist of the song, scroll down if you're on your computer. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it if you're on a phone or a tablet. But it's underneath of the I'm at TwitchCon little thing. 2, 3, 4. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to stop right there. No. I'm not. I lied. I'm going to keep going. Oh, Doug, you didn't hear? Yes. Starbucks has decided that Teavana is not making them any money, so they are closing all Teavanas. Okay, that one is towards the black, so we need to go towards the black. Okay, towards the skin. I have to be in the mood for it, and honestly, at a convention, we stay away from spicy food. So just like the regular pulled pork would be perfect. And just because if you, I just saw dogs. Oh, I know. I know, Doug. Not too happy. Oh, there they are. Yeah, because with conventions, there's so much going on, and you have limited bathroom time, so I stay completely away from spicy food just in case. Ooh, I love Baby Ray's. That's actually what my mother uses whenever she has barbecue. That's gonna taste delicious. I am so looking forward to it. Now, Doug, you're gonna be exploring New York, but I will make sure that I save you some. Or one of us meets you outside to give it to you for lunch. Got one more row to go. And then I will start sewing it. And I should have 3, right? Yep. fantastic. Oh, so I was looking for the pieces. After I finished setting everything up today, I'm like, okay, let me find those extra pieces for the God of Mischief, and I'm looking all around, I can't find it. So I'm like, I know I put them right here. I could not find them. Apparently I knocked them off, and they were like in the little crevice back here, and they're all like bunched up in there. Have a safe drive. Oops, I put that one wrong. Have a safe drive home from work, Dad. Towards the gold. Towards the background. Alright, that's what I thought. I did not cut enough of those for some reason. So I'm still going to need 2 more. You drive a smart cart like a madman. You're funny. Alright, I need 2 more 3.5-inch pieces. Okay, so this is going that way. Alfred, you're fine. How am I short on pieces? Ugh. I must not have counted right. But this is why I keep all my extras around. Nope. I do not want to put that upside down. That way. That would not have been good. Now remember, this is the set of strips that I royally screwed up in the first one. And I had a couple of pieces all mixed up everywhere. Okay, towards the black. Okay. This is towards the black, towards the black, towards the black. Just making sure I didn't really mess this up. No, everything looks good. Okay. And this seams are going to the left. And I promise, now I can see, I will keep an eye on the alert list. So I'm not going to be late to the game whenever someone follows me. Oh. Alright, and I'm going to need that. Alright, I've got that. I wound some more bobbins today. Got it. So right now, tomorrow's stream is going to be whatever I don't finish today. And then I'll do some additional things. Thursday's stream, I initially was going to do quilting and binding. Well, I finished all the quilting today. So if I haven't gotten to the binding, I'll do the binding. But I also have a commission still for a t-shirt quilt that's due by MagFest. So I need to get that one together. So I may be working on t-shirt quilts Thursday and Friday. So Friday I decided what I'm probably going to do is stream just for a little bit in the afternoon. Because I've got a 12:30 nail appointment and I'm also getting a pedicure. So I'm not going to be back until probably 2:30. So I'll just stream whenever I can on Friday. Hey, you scared me. I didn't realize you were coming down. I looked up and I saw you sitting there. Sneaky kids. What's up? You guys want to sit there for a bit? Okay.
Waiting for the oven to preheat.
What?
Waiting for the oven to preheat.
Oh, okay. What are you making?
Clay stuff. I'm making a Kirby, the Zelda shield, which I can't remember the name
The
of.
Hyrulean shield?
Yeah, that one. 2 bees in pot and a few other things for McKenna.
Cool. Are you doing anything with them? Like, are you turning them into earrings or rings or pendants?
They're like charms, kind of.
Charms?
Deal. Yeah. Up to you where you want to put them. I gave one to one kid this morning and he put it on the keys.
Okay. Oh, the keys may not be a good thing because the keys will bang around and it'll break apart.
I told him if it ever broke, then just let me know and I'll screw it.
Okay. Now you can do that.
I mean, I have super glue in my locker. Ooh, what's that?
What's what?
That?
Oh, you haven't seen my chaining thing yet?
No, it's fancy.
I know, right? It separates all the... See, these are all the things you could be learning all this stuff if you help me sew and stream.
Eventually, you're just gonna have to press a button and it'll like just sew everything for you. Eh?
No, I'm not gonna press a button and have it and sew everything.
No, I mean with technology.
When you get a chance, I need more water for the iron.
Well, in the oven.
And it's right there in front of the TV.
Oh, I can grab it then.
But when
Is
you
it
get a
empty,
chance,
or is
I think
it
it's
not?
empty. I think I need more water in it.
When I go upstairs.
Yeah, when you go up, whenever you get a chance. It's nothing I have to do right away. So I'm sewing right now.
I'll go do that, and then I'll put my stuff in the oven, and I'll come back down and get it.
Okay. Yeah, so this is a technique, Jord, that you do to speed your piecing up.
Yeah.
So you do your chaining. So I used to separate them by just cutting.
Yeah.
But this is called the cutting gizmo. And all it does is it helps separate all your chained pieces.
Yeah, I know about chaining, because when you were teaching me how to do it, that's what you told me to do.
Oh, when I was teaching you how to sew? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know Megan?
Years ago.
So, you know, Megan was here on Friday afternoon before we set up for the convention. And I'm watching her. And I said, Megan, why don't you chain your things? And she looks at me and says, what's chaining?
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you not know what... Okay, let me show you. And I showed her, and she goes, oh, this is amazing. This is going to speed so many things up. I love this. I'm like...
I didn't learn any other way. That's the way I learned.
Yep, that's the way I learned. benefits of learning from someone and not being self-taught.
But you taught me basic stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could teach you basic knitting if you wanted to. It'd be really bad instructions.
You know, if you ever want to just like make something yourself out of scraps, I can set another machine up right there for you. And you can sew with me.
I don't want to do the paper piecing one.
Alright.
Because I have ideas for paper
Oh.
piecing.
Do you want me to show you which stuff it's in?
I'll just go through them
Okay.
eventually. Let's be honest.
Well, if you do paper piecing, I'd want you to do it on camera.
Okay. I have a bunch of fabrics that I stole from you. That would be good.
Okay.
And I might go through your scraps too.
Alright.
I went through them last night. I didn't grab anything.
Yeah, I was wondering about that because I looked and I said, why is that fabric on top when I know that fabric was on the bottom yesterday? And I thought to myself, I bet Jordan was going through here, or I've got a gnome somewhere in the house that's screwing with me.
The cat. The cat just
Yeah.
took a plunge. She wakes up every time I come down here, right?
Oh, the cat.
Oh, I love her.
So I put a donation goal up to buy another camera, so I can have a camera on the dogs and go back and forth. So if the dogs are in the bed, have it on them. If they leave, put it on the cat. So have a puppy and a kitty cam.
The problem is with the dogs is they sleep in different spots. Marla,
Yeah. They
like,
move all over.
Alfred's with Marley in the corner, and Marley's by the cat.
Where's Alfred?
He's with Marley.
Well, I see Marley right here.
So Alfred he's behind your red fabric, right?
Oh, he is?
Yeah. I can see.
Hi. Hi,
There you
guys. No one's giving me, no. Hi. Hi, you get very excited when I'm streaming, I know. All right, come here.
Alright, I'm gonna go check on my
come
things.
here. Let's be cute for the camera. You guys are behaving and you're being very good. All right, come here, Alfred. Oh. All right, I think it's time for the doggies to get treats. I know. I know. We're so excited, aren't we? Oh, here comes the third one. She heard the T word. You're a good boy, Marley. You are. I know. You just want to play all the time, don't you? All right. Let's get down. Marley, honey, you have to get down. I know you like being in my lap now. Oh, it took forever. Come on, up. It took forever for me to even get him into my lap at first. He refused to do it. Now he's all like, yes, please, because I know what's coming. I know what I'm getting. Mwah. I know I love you. Marley, leave him be. All right, down. All right. We've got baby number 1, baby number 2, and baby number 3. Yeah, I could totally see giving them those every time I got a bit donation. I was just looking, I was like, what's that thing next to Doug's name that says Turbo? That's cool. So I clicked on it to see what it was. And welcome back. You missed the dogs getting TRATs. I'm sure they'll get another one sometime. Oh, no. Now Alfred's jumping on top of Marley. You're going to go bet all your 810 points? Now, let me know how your gambling turns out. Now, I know Hannah already did, but don't forget, I've got the giveaway up for the new pattern. So if you want, you're getting broke. If you want a chance to win the new Gift of the Goddesses pattern, make sure you go comment on my Facebook video about what pattern you would like to see me make. Mac and cheese with kielbasa. Oh, that sounds good. I had a protein bar. Yeah. I totally did not cook anything. I was being lazy and I'm like, I should eat something. For lunch, I had olives and English muffins with butter on them. I don't cook. Ooh, tacos. Tacos sound good. Fantastic. I hope that it solves your technical issues, USA Chan. So except for this, oh, dice bags. Oh, I still have dice bags to make. I still have to sew my dice bags. All right, maybe I'm doing that on Thursday and Friday. Completely forgot that I have to do dice bags. Yeah. Okay, so I've got to finish this top. I need to do the binding on those quilts that are sitting over there. I need to let's see, I've got to do my border paperwork. And then dice bags. Well, either dogs are walking by our house or my husband is home. I was losing my points out of 300. Fantastic! Yay! Winning points. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Oh, very. Like, I think dogs must have been walking by the house or something.
No, it was Dawson, but he never knocked.
Ugh.
So he just stood there.
Thank you very much.
So I thought it was, you know, people coming over to tell us about our air conditioning. You know, when they do that, they're like,
Oh, the door-to-door salesman.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. No, he just stood there. So the dogs kept barking. Like, knock, the window's open, tell me who you are. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm triggered.
It still says I'm on a device on your sewing machine, except I'm on the... Oh. That's weird. That is so weird. You know what? They this morning when I logged in, they actually updated Twitch to the Twitch beta stuff. So I don't know if that is affecting you at all. Six, 7, 8, 9. All right, 9. Okay, so that means I have to take one off. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sitting here thinking if there's something I can suggest, and I can't even think of anything. My little corner was popped in, so I wanted to iron it out, make it flat. Marley, leave the cat alone. Hey. Five, 6, 7. Yep, so it's an odd number as well. Hi. I see you. Oh, there's a bone right there you can chew. You like those Benny bones. Okay, this is to the right. I have an odd number, so I have to take one off and put these together. I dropped a few pins. I'll pick them up so I don't step on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's an odd one out over there, so it has 7. Okay, and it is to the left. So I need to take off this one lonely little one. Hi. I'm surrounded by dogs. What, you think I'm going to give you something else? Hey, sis, the people were watching last time. They're watching now. Oh, you really want to give us stuff? Move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's an odd one over there, which makes it an even 8. And this is to the right. Wait, so I was Googling my brain out, trying to find a quilt store someplace here, and I actually found one an hour away. So I went there today. They had a lot of quilt fabric. I took through pictures. I don't know how to show you. They actually had Moda, but there was so... Oh, yeah, no, they are very expensive. Like, all of the stuff that I'm using, it's really expensive. If you post it someplace, so host it on, like a Dropbox or Google Photos, or upload it to something like that, and then get the URL, and then pop it in. I can see them. Yeah, no, the fabrics that I use are... Alright, let's calculate this baby out. Okay, so if it's $1 is 7.8, and it's 220, you take 220, you divide it by 7.8, so it's $28. Yeah, that's expensive. It's probably because they imported it. That's really expensive.
Abnormally expensive?
Moda fabrics in Canada are normally around 18 Canadian, which is about 14 US dollars.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really expensive.
But it might be like super, 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 super nice.
No, it's the fabrics that I'm using.
Oh.
These, Modas, is what she's talking about.
Yeah, I know, but like different brands, or is it all the same brand?
Yes, no, and in fact, she goes to these conventions, and that's the one that I'm going to be at the end of October. She's telling you about Quilt Market. So if you Yeah, you should tell her that the quilt designer that you watch on Twitch is going to be there as well. It's probably that expensive because they have to pay for all the shipping across the world.
There you go.
But they are nice fabrics. Yeah, it's Quilt Market in Houston at the end of October. That's where I put my order in for mine most of the time too. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the left. Food and coffee is a fantastic combination.
Oh no.
What?
I spilled water all over the kitchen. It's everywhere. I have to grab a towel. Like, it's not even a tea towel that I need to grab. I need to grab a full-size towel.
Actually, Hannah, when you say, and the reason why she said from IKEA or something, because if you say you know where to get cheaper fabric, it's probably not as good of a quality, honestly, which is why she said that. Yeah. So, because whenever you say, it's kind of like, so when you say that to her, it's kind of like someone looks at my quilt and they say, oh my God, $175 for that? I can get a cheaper blanket someplace else. It's almost like the same thing, and so that's probably, now, should she have responded that way? No. But that's probably immediately, hey, stop it. Immediately that was probably her reaction, which is why she said it that way.
That's one tea towel.
Yes, and there is an issue, unfortunately, with a lot of quilt shops with snootiness. And that's one of the things I do in my traveling is trying to help and teach sewing and quilt shops how to encourage sewing and how to encourage more people to take up the hobby and sew. So, yeah. Oh, she was laughing at you? Yeah, no, that's not a good quilt shop then. Yeah, never mind. That definitely sounds like it's a very snobby quilt shop, unfortunately. I'm sorry. What she should have done is explain to you the thread count of fabric and why one fabric is better than the other. Don't let that discourage you. Because honestly, if you're happy with the fabric you're getting at the other place, then use the fabric at the other place. You're only sewing for yourself and your own pleasure. Don't let other people like that get you down. And I wish I could say that that was like an isolated thing, but it's not. See that, the $25 for quilt lessons, that is actually a reasonable price. I normally charge $50 for my lessons, or between $20 and $30 for my classes. Whenever she told you about that fabric, did she invite you? Did she show you the classes and invite you to take any of them? Yeah, no, the Moda, because if it's a high quality quilt, as long as it hasn't been hand dyed, it won't bleed. Like, none of the Modas bleed. See, I really hope it's just an employee at the store and you didn't talk to the owner or anything. If it's, ow, or stabbing myself really badly. I hurt. I have to make sure the blood doesn't go anywhere. I have to wait until it stops bleeding. I hurt. Look at that. You can actually see the red on the camera. Is how bad it's bleeding. I got an injury. I stabbed myself with one of the pins. Yeah, exactly. I mean, practice on cheap fabric. That's fine. My nope. If you look carefully at the needle that Two Wolf has access to, because she's at the second level, it says nope at the bottom. Alright. Alright, it stopped bleeding. Alright, I can continue on. Ow, it really hurts.
Want me to grab you, baby?
No, it stopped bleeding. I'm good. Did you tell her that you've been watching quilters online and that you've been practicing some things? Oh no, it stopped. It's good. It's not bleeding anymore. It hurts, but it's not bleeding. Hey, it's DJ Cutman again. Nice. I'm like, this is really good music. Who is this? And it's DJ Cutman again. I love DJ Cutman. Ooh. Okay. So do I need to put that in a list of I need to get like Band-Aid emotes from like whenever I draw blood? Because you know I am accident prone. I don't have my to-do list. It's like all the way over there. So I need to do hype. I need to do Marley emotes. Bobbin. Band-Aid. Or a poke counter for each time you put. That actually happens more often than I tell you guys. Cause like I'll be doing it and I'll stick it in my finger and I'll lift it up. It's like okay, I'll just use that one, but it doesn't draw blood. Like I really got myself that time. I like that. I like having a poke counter. Just made my first table runner and she was happy for me, and then I went to the store to get fabric for my next project, Tetris, and she didn't talk much. But then again, I don't know what to ask really. Yeah, no, and it's I found, okay, so I started sewing 10 years ago. And I found when I went to the quilt store, the people that I talked to, like I would get very excited about things and I'd want to talk about stuff and pick out fabrics and everything else. And I would get a very blank look most of the time because they didn't understand what I was looking for and didn't understand what I was doing. Because I would say, oh yeah, no, I'm doing pixel quilts, it's this and this, and I would show them the pattern, I'm looking for this, this, and this, and they would just go, okay. So I found that I had to just find things on my own. Oh, okay. Yeah, you see chat a lot later, and that's there's a delay. You may want to refresh the website, refresh the whole page because it may help a little bit with the delay. So it should only be like a 5 or 6 second delay. Yeah, no, it's. I got very blank looks a lot of times, and even now, if I go into 95% of quilt shops or I talk to 95% of quilt shop owners, and I say, you know, I'm a video game comic book designer, a pixel designer, this is what I do, da da da. I get blank looks a lot. And they don't know how to take me. So I'm sure that's probably what it was, and that they just don't know how to they don't understand. Now for the Tetris quilt, when I made my first one, and actually I went to the store and I said I'm looking for, and by this time I actually knew words to describe what I was looking for. I was looking for batiks without patterns or blenders. Those are the things you probably want to look into. So I'm thinking If I can fit it in the car, I'm gonna bring my big jug, my big old thing of scraps, and I'm gonna keep the scrap thing going whenever I stream. Now, it may not work unless I'm on the computer. So if I'm doing a mobile stream from my phone, I may not do the giveaway. But if I'm doing it on my computer, whether I'm doing the unboxing stream or the pinning stream or something like that, I'm thinking I'm still going to give away some scraps. What is this? Popski. That's cool. So while I'm traveling, I may not be able to stream every day like I do whenever I'm at home, but I'm still going to try to stream on a regular basis. Okay, this is to the left. Marley, don't you dare bark at that cat. Like, the cat's now eating and drinking. So he like jumped towards the cat, and then he gave me the look of like, but I want to play with her. There you go. Oh. I can tell I haven't used this machine as much. It's nice and smooth. Lee, hey, you trying to get the attention of a deaf cat? What was that, Jord?
Wave your arm.
I did. She didn't look at me.
Direct your shadow into her face and she will look at you. She's up here. What are you
I know, she ran up there.
I don't have any blue paint downstairs or upstairs.
Why do you want blue paint?
Because I need to finish his eye.
Oh, that's cute. Here, put it in front of the camera.
Like there?
Yeah. Look what George just made. That's cute.
I'd bring the other stuff down, but they're not very appropriate.
No. I have a PG channel.
It's nothing like really, really bad.
No, if you do you have any Google Docs, Hannah? Because that's what I mean. So get Google Docs, go into your Google Doc folder. Liz says yay.
Okay.
Go into your Google Docs folder and then upload the pictures. And then whenever you click on the picture, it'll say share. Click on the share and it'll give you a link. And then you copy the link and you pop it in there. Oh. Or you belong to my Patreon support group, so pop the pictures in there. I'll go over and look at them. Let me know when they're there and I'll look at them. That may be easier. Oops. Broken thread. Thread down. Thread down. Oh, and Hannah said it was cute. She said thank you. Thread down. Oh yeah, if you don't have access to Google Docs, then seriously, Thread, what are you doing to me? Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Thank you. And you popped it into the fan group? Yeah, I don't see that you put anything in there. So just go to the Patreon group, and where it says write something, click on photo, and put photos there. And it should post to it. Yeah. No, so yeah, go into the group, and post the pictures up in there. Yep. There it is. Tin went flying. It's called Quiltoni Patreon group. Or support or something. Quiltoni Patreon something. Oh.
And then I made
You got another one? Alright, show it off.
the Harry Potter one. You know?
Oh, that's cool.
It's really rough though. Like I didn't cut it really well.
Nice. Here, do it this way. So take it, and then, here, I'll take it.
Oh, you want me to go?
No, yeah. Nice. Yeah, because then you can see your skin in the background. Nice job.
And then I have the 2 peas in a pod, which I always do. It's my signature one. Besides the taco cat that I made yesterday.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh, you sent them to me as a message. You didn't put them in the Patreon support group. But that's okay. I got them now.
Marley, they're not for you. He's licking his chops. Well, I was making something for McKenna, and then for somebody else, and I was like, I'll make it.
I'm trying to think of what line that is. Oh, now you put them in the group. Fantastic. Oh, the background paper line. I got it. Perfect. Yeah, because I can see a lot better in the group. Okay, so the third picture you gave me that you showed me the top that's got the 158025, it's got the description of it. 2 bolts to the right. That's a blender. It looks like that is the grunge. It's the Moda Grunge series, which is an amazing fabric to use in quilts for a blender. That's a really, really good one. I like that one. Nice. Yeah, no, that's the stuff that's the line that I use for most of my stuff. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't keep using cheap fabric to learn and to experiment. The first 2 years, I used super cheap fabric because I was making it for gifts and I was making it for myself. Why am I going to spend a lot of money that I cannot afford when cheap fabric will do? So, yeah, I would keep a lot of that stuff in mind for like special things. So like if you're making a special gift or like a wedding gift or a baby gift or things like that, if you want it to last a long time, then I would get the better fabrics. And honestly, I will, okay, you gotta tell us what happened to you on the way home now, Doug. Did you have a car accident? Did you get pulled over by a cop? Back to Hannah. I would actually find out the lady that you talked to, I would find out if she's just an employee or if she's one of the owners of the store. Because that's going to make a difference. If she's just an employee, I would give the store another shot talking to someone else. If she's one of the owners, well, you may have to start educating that store or try to find another one. Unfortunately. Nothing? You're such a tease. Man. Seriously, Doug. You should know better than to tease women by now. So since you're back, I was thinking, I know, that takes all the fun out of it. I know, right? Oh. Oh, wait. 2 of us taking his side. I see how it is. I still love you guys. It's okay. Alright, so now that Doug is back, I need to ask opinions. Would you rather a late night stream Saturday night for the unboxing, or would you rather an early Sunday morning stream for unboxing? Now, I know Hannah would probably rather have the early morning. Oh, that sucks if the other one's 6 hours away. So, there's one vote for early Sunday morning. Now, the unboxing is whenever I get to my parents' house and I unbox all of the goodies that I have been shipping there for the past month. Because everything gets sent there because it's expensive to send it here. So everything gets shipped to their house. So I will open all the boxes, go through everything, talk about it. So I can do that Saturday night whenever Doug and I get in, or I can do it Sunday morning before we go to Renfest. And my husband's home, if you couldn't tell. You can definitely hear the different kind of bark coming out of the dogs. So it would be... Okay, when we leave for the pirate party. I don't know. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you, Doug. Go online, please, and look at the schedule for the Maryland Renfest. Here, let me give you guys the link. So if anyone else wants to see where Doug and I are going this weekend, where we're gonna stream from. Okay, there's the link for the Renfest if you want to see where Doug and I are going. And we will, so depending upon if you want to see any shows, you know, what you want to see through the day, depends upon when we're going to be there. I don't have to be there right away. I mean, we can get there like around lunchtime. But I want to eat lunch and I want to eat dinner there. And I want to do some day drinking. I'm going to be one of those drunken pirate people going "Arr!" and drinking. So I apologize because PG channel. I'm going to try to keep PG, but whenever I drink, sometimes it slips out. So just warning everyone on Sunday. So it will either then be probably 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Saturday night, or 9 or 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Sunday morning is when we would do the stream. Leaf on the wind. Now, if anyone is in the Maryland, Virginia, DC area, even Pennsylvania, if you want to join us at the Renfest, just shoot me a message. You can join us. We'll have fun. I still haven't told my friends that I'm going yet. I've got to shoot the message out there and tell all my Maryland friends that I'm in town. I'm going to the Renfest. Oh, I'm going to be dead tired. I will definitely be dead tired Saturday night. But it's a matter of what everyone else wants. If everyone else would rather have the early Sunday morning, well, we're getting up and doing it Sunday morning. If everyone else wants to do it Saturday night, well, then that's fine. We'll do it Saturday night. Okay, to the left. So Sunday night's better for you as well? Oh no, I can't do Sunday night because I have to do it before we go to Renfest. So it's either got to be Saturday night or Sunday morning. Because all of the portable gear that we need to stream from Renfest is in the stuff I need to unbox. One, two, three, four, to the left. Oh, Sunday morning? Okay. Alright. So far you're losing, Doug. You don't get a vote because you're actually doing the smart. Marley, stop.
Marley, go. Come on.
Alright, Sunday morning it is. To the right. So, Doug, look at the schedule and let me know the stuff that you want to see. And then we will plan accordingly, and then I will post up the time that we're going to do our unboxing stream. Oh. So Marley has been having fun chasing the cat.
No, the cat trapped.
Oh, the cat trapped him?
No, he trapped the cat.
Oh.
Oh, there's a wet spot.
I see it. Alright, let me go see if it's pee or if Marley just drank a whole bunch of water and puked water. Because, you know, he does that. Alright. Alright, it's pee. Alright, I'll be right back, chat. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, urine blaster. Yeah, someone peed on the carpet. There you go. Fantastic. All right, coming back. Did you guys miss me? There we go. You know what? Let's look at Renfest together. I'm going to take a break, and we're going to look at the Maryland Renaissance Festival, because I'm going to tell you the things that I love. Our entertainment schedule. Oh, Johnny Fox is playing. Oh, fantastic. So Johnny Fox, if you look at the entertainment schedule, Johnny Fox has been a staple at the Maryland Renfest. He's a magician. He's amazing. We love him. And he has prostate cancer. So he's been undergoing all sorts of treatments, and I was really worried he wasn't going to be able to perform at all this year. So he's performing a short 15-minute show at 12:45 called Johnny Fox's Favorite Tricks, and a longer show at 4:15 at the Royal Fox Theater. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so let's say, I love the hearts. I love it when you guys give me hearts. Okay, so let's do... Oh, here. I'm going to actually link... This is going to be for October 1st. I don't think they have it up for this weekend yet. The 30th and the 1st. Oh no, they've got it open. Okay, so here is... Oops. Copy. Alright, so if you guys are curious, honestly it doesn't make a difference. It depends on how many people we have. Or if we can get a special deal someplace. So I'll talk to people tomorrow or the next day and we'll figure out if there's a bunch of us. 'Cause if there's like 10 of us going, then we'll get a special deal. Alright, so I'm doing Renfest. $4.15 they said, right? At the Royal Fox Theater. Okay, so at 4:15 we're gonna go see Johnny Fox. Okay, let's see what else there is. No, it won't sell. Well, it may. You're right. All right, yeah. We'll get. Marley, don't you dare grab that cat's tail. Hey. Marley, hey, come here. Come here. You are going to come sit in my lap while I look at things. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I never do the gatehouse stage. There's nothing good at lyric stage. Let me know the Globe Theater. I'm okay with watching Shakespeare. Let me know if there's anything there you want to see at the Globe Theater. Bloody Drama, Mike Angelo. I don't know who Bloody Drama and Mike Angelo are.
Oh, fuck, it's wet.
Yes, because I just cleaned it. And Mike, I have a PG channel. No swearing.
Who do you think stepped in it first?
Only thing you've missed, Hannah, is we're talking about the Maryland Renfest, and we're trying to decide what we're going to see and what we're going to do. So we're going to go see Johnny Fox, who's my favorite person in the world. They did not belly dance. The dog peed on the floor, so I had to clean it.
2 people are stepped in it.
So Doug, seriously, let me know, like, now, if there's anything at the Globe Theater that you want to see. Alright, so I need to see who Mike Angelo and the Bloody Drama is. Okay. Mike Angelo, musical, magical, paintable, and poetical too, because life without quality art is like violets. Okay, that sounds okay. Mwah. You're too pissed. She do. Say hi, I'm a good boy. I know, you're pissed. I mostly like people watch. Oh, I know, me too. Okay, so I'm okay with that. What is bloody drama? It's not on here.
It's drama that's bloody.
Drama that's bloody. Thanks, Jord.
Okay.
Okay.
Glad I can help.
Who's at the Blackfires? Wild Roses. No, I don't care about the Wild. Oh, Danger Committee. Dang it, they're not going to be there that weekend. Alright. Okay, so the only thing I care about is Johnny Fox. So that was easy. Yeah, sure. Definitely. Yeah, but that's what being a supporter for my Patreon group is. Post anything you want there anytime and it'll pop right up on my phone and I'll see it. That's the whole reason why I have it. Ugh. For anyone else that wants part of it, $5 a month. No, I'm not gonna belly dance. Marley will belly dance. You're cute. I love you, baby. Alright, I'm gonna get back to work, okay? Don't bark at the cat. Just making sure I didn't knock over any of my stuff. What, the Marley belly dance? No, I didn't belly dance. Marley did. Oh, and belly dance. Oh, okay. Alright. You're absolutely right. There was belly dancing. You did not clarify if it was me doing the belly dancing. You're absolutely right. Oh, stay. What's... Oh, is that because of the belly dancing comments? Yeah. I agree. Alright, let's put these two together. This one goes to the right, and this one goes to the left. And this is about the time whenever we figure out if we have done this right. That looks right so far. Yep, that's good. Fantastic. Yes. What is the best way to confuse a teenager, Dad? Because I apparently do it all the time. Stinky cheese. Walk through the room singing the theme song.
Nice job.
Shut your mouth. Yep. Yes, I could see how that would confuse a teenager. Oh, so I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. Getting it re-dyed and cut. No, I'm not gonna get it cut short. I'm just gonna get trimmed. No, I stay with red. No, because if I go any other colors other than this, I would have to get it done way too more often. No, I don't care if you post the receipt. You can see how much you spent. That's fine. Yes, my red hair is boring. Apparently you were one of the only ones that thinks so. Uh-oh. Crap. Oh, I did it for both of them. No, I didn't. Well, crap. Seam ripper time!
What?
I said seam ripper time. I reversed it. Cool story, bob in. Oh, I see what you're trying to do, and then you messed it up. Yeah, I've seen a picture of Hannah. She's a redhead too. Just because mine's fake. Oh, this thread doesn't want to come out. There we go. Okay. You know, Doug, women reach certain points in their life where if they don't want gray hair, they have to dye it. There we go. At least it was only a little bit. Looks like that's fine now. The pictures are in the private Patreon supporter group. You would have to support my Patreon to get access to it. Although I'd be kind of afraid to let you in that one. Alright, let's take a look. Ooh, okay, that orange. Can I zoom in? I can't zoom in, can I? Here, I'm gonna download it. And I can zoom in. Okay, so it looks like some of those are P&B textiles. The pink that is the second on the left and the orange that is the third down on the right, those are both grunges, Moda grunges. They're really awesome. I love them. Yeah, that's awesome. Nice fabrics. I like them. Yeah, I like them a lot. Yeah, no, I can download it and then I can zoom it in and take a look at them and see exactly what it is. It was a really good picture, by the way. I could see all the details that I could. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I like those a lot. Those are fat quarters, pre-cuts. So you get a half yard by a half yard. Story of your life. I see, good enough to heft your stuff out of the trunk, but not good enough to join the Cool Kids Club. Okay, the Cool Kids Club is only for those people that support me on Patreon. I'm sorry. If you supported me on Patreon, then you'd be part of the Cool Kids Club. Just saying. Oh, I never posted that the new pattern was up on Patreon. I didn't do that. Give her money. I like that. Alright, let's see if this is fixed now. Hey, that looks a lot better. And that is good to go. Yeah, you, come on, Doug. You like feeling cheap and used. I know you. Oh yeah, so what I was saying, the before with the subs and the extra quilt coins, if you sub with Twitch Prime, that also gets you the same amount of quilt coins as a regular $5 sub does. So each time you use your Twitch Prime, you get 500 coins. Each time you resub, you get 500 coins. If you do the $5 level. You do the $10 level, get what happens in New Orleans stays in New Orleans. Oh, I agree. Although I must say that picture of you hanging out on the street corner just listening to the guy play the violin, that's gotta be my favorite picture of New Orleans. Yeah, especially. Oh! Let's tell story time! I haven't told any of the New Orleans stories. Okay, so let's tell the ghost story, the ghost tour. That's on the yeah. So when we went to now, normally whenever I go to a new city, I go in for the convention, I do the convention, and then I leave. So I don't I really don't say anything. I don't do anything in the city. I have nothing at all. So whenever I was gonna be in New Orleans, I'm like, oh, I have to do so. No. Not for the unboxing. Story time now. We got more stories than unboxing, trust me. Because I'll be talking about everything I'm unboxing. Okay. Do you want to help tell the ghost stories? Because that's what I was going to tell. Our ghost story tour. I can say some of the stories. Okay, I'll tell the ghost stories. All the other stuff, like what was that drink that you kept drinking? The Pip? That's something in the glass that was like motor fuel. It was like super alcoholic. Alright, so normally when I go to do conventions, like I said, I go in, I go out, I don't do anything local except for trying to find local breweries, getting a really nice meal, stuff like that, and experiencing some food. So whenever we were at New Orleans almost 2 years ago, I thought to myself, you know what, I don't know if I'm ever coming back to New Orleans. Pim's Cup, that's it. Extra Life. Nice. I like the Extra Life ghosts. I love ghosts. Oh, we're going to get to the ghost stories. So I'm like, okay, I really want to do something New Orleans. So we scheduled, oh God, really? Alright, you want to tell your haunted house story, your haunted story for your house now, or you want to wait until after my stories? Let's make sure, I think this is all good. There. Wow, Hannah's really is behind. That's a long time. Alright, so I'm going to keep going then. Because her thing is really behind. Okay, so when we went to New Orleans, I said, you know what, I want to experience New Orleans. So I researched all sorts of tours and things, like things to do in New Orleans. So we went to a couple of really awesome places, did a couple of cool things. Oh, Steam started. Oh, okay, that's why. So I researched all this stuff. Now we'll talk about a bunch of the other stories then. Whenever Doug is with me, Sunday morning, when we do our unboxing stream. But with the 2 tours that I signed us up for was a Saints and Sinners tour, which is freaking awesome. We'll talk about that on Sunday. And we also signed up for a ghost tour. I think if I ever go back to New Orleans, I want to do the crypt tour. So there's like a crypts everywhere. Because that's the one thing that we didn't do. We didn't go into any of the crypts or do any of those things. So we signed up for those 2 tours. The ghost tour, so I am not... I've never seen a ghost. I believe that there are presences. I do not know if I believe in real, true ghosts. I was really skeptic going in, but I thought, okay, this is going to be fun. This is going to be great. Okay? So we sign up, and there are 4 of us doing this tour. So we, now, Doug, feel free to pop in and put your 2 cents in, especially if I miss anything, if I talk about it. But we, so we went on the tour. We had a couple of drinks, of course, here before the tour. I mean, it's New Orleans. You're going to have some drinks. And so we go on the tour, and they talked about a bunch of different things. There's only a couple things that I remember from it. Oh, the one that had the 2nd story haunting, Doug, that had the people on the ceiling or whatever. I don't remember the whole story of that one, but I found out a friend of mine stayed there, and she didn't realize it was haunted until she was having all these issues, and then she went and she looked it up, and apparently that's when she found out that it was haunted. So, but there's 2 things that because my memory stinks. But there's 2 things that I remember from that tour. The first thing was the old blacksmith place. So it was an old blacksmith's shop that is now a tavern. And I think they said it was something like the 3rd oldest tavern in the United States that's still in operation. Let's see, towards the gold. So they apparently, Lafitte's Blacksmith Shop. So if you guys look it up, it's Lafitte's Blacksmith Shop. So they say that apparently, at one point, they have a fire, a big fire pit thing that's in the center. Apparently, so it was turned into a bar. And apparently, there was an employee there that was stealing money and skimming off the top. And so the owner basically said, oh, well, if you're skimming, I'm going to skim you, and takes his face and shoves it into the fire to skim the front of his face off. So the thing is that if you take pictures of the fire, you may get a face in a fire. So our tour guide was saying that he's only ever seen it twice before in all of his tour guide stuff. So we go in, we all take pictures. We hang out everywhere. We have a drink. We go to the bathroom. We do all this stuff. We come out, and one of the guys on my tour is like flipping out. And we're like, what's going on? And he shows us his picture. There's a face in his picture. It was like, and then so the tour guide's like, oh, hey, that's the 3rd one. Send that to me. It's like, and he's like all casual about it. Like, oh, yeah, that's a thing. It happens. And it was like, it kind of weirded me out. Like, I saw this guy's face. It was so weird. And it wasn't even like like shadows. You know how sometimes you can see a face in something because of shadows and things? No, this is a dude's face. It was weird. So it freaked me out just a little bit, but I'm like, you know what? Thinking to myself, it's the trick of the light. It's this. You know what? I'm still going to be skeptical. It's okay. It's fine. So we continue on. We stopped at a couple other places. But then we went to the house where, what's the show, Doug? That horror show. I don't watch horror. I don't like being scared. That Lady Gaga's in. Okay, so this is to the right. Yeah, American Horror Story. That's it. So, apparently, so he took us to the house that the American Horror Story show was based upon. and they told us the whole story of the house and everything, and it was super creepy and super weird. And he was saying that any of the locals do not walk on that side of the road where the house is, because the ghosts may follow you home. And they're all superstitious, and they're all this and this. So we're all standing on the other side of the road. Yeah. Okay, the cactus. Yeah. So so we're standing there, and I'm standing there with my phone, and I have my phone out like that, and I'm just kind of like taking some pictures and doing all this, and I saw a white orb pass through my phone lens, but I did not see it out there. Like, I'm looking at my phone and I see it, and I'm seeing this white orb moving, and I'm looking out. It's not there, but it's on my phone. And I was so shocked. By the time I hit the take a picture, it was gone. So I didn't have a picture of it, and I knew that Doug was freaked out at this point. So I didn't say anything to him until like 6 months later. Then I told him about that. So yeah, I saw my first ghost. It was super weird, and just like kind of just like freaked me out. Okay, so I went to this concentration camp in Poland on a school trip. I took a lot of pictures, and one of the pictures captured a lot of orbs. The orbs covered the whole picture. It was beside the gas chamber. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. See, and that was the thing. I was like, seeing that orb, I mean, that's just like, okay, now I understand it. Now I totally understand it. Because you don't see it in person, but it's totally on, in the film, on the cameras. Oh, that would freak me out. So feel free to share any of the other stories from the ghost tour, Doug, or if I missed anything. Oh, yeah. See, I could not... Again, I do not like being afraid. I do not watch horror movies. I don't play horror games. I don't like any of that stuff. If something... Even if I'm not believing 100% of something's haunted, if it says something's haunted, I'm not staying there. I'm sorry. That's just not... Ugh. Okay, towards the background, towards the gold. Oh, yeah, that is the, Yeah, so for those of you watching on YouTube, it is the Delphine LaLaurie story. So, she was married 3 times. She's an alleged serial killer, and she's infamous for torturing and likely murdering her slaves. So, during the Spanish colonial period, she was part of New Orleans society until 1834, whenever the rescuers responded to a fire at her mansion and discovered bound slaves in her attic who showed evidence of cruel, violent treatment over a long period. She was subsequently sacked, so the house was sacked by an outraged mob of New Orleans citizens, and she escaped to France with her family. So let's see. Fire broke out. Yeah, okay, so they found a 70-year-old woman, the cook, chained to the stove by her ankle. The cook confessed to them that she had set the fire as a suicide attempt for fear of her punishment being taken to the uppermost room, because she said that anyone who was taken there never came back. So, upon being refused the keys, the bystanders broke down the doors to the slave quarters and found 7 slaves more or less horribly mutilated, suspended by the neck with their limbs apparently stretched and torn from one extremity to the other. Okay. Yeah. Yep, that's our story. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that because I remember we were walking around and going through all that stuff, and all of a sudden you disappeared. I'm like, where'd Doug go? Yeah, and he went down an alley because he felt compelled to go take pictures of it. Okay, towards the background. Seriously? Like, seriously, I had these cut. Why? I don't know why I didn't put these out. Okay, that's towards the black. Towards the black. You know, the one thing that we didn't do in New Orleans, other than the crypt tour, that I'd like to do is I kind of want to get my my fortune told by one of the fortune tellers there, because I think it'd be fun. Oh yeah, no, there was definitely some bad juju coming off that place. And whenever, the biggest thing that we learned in the tours was that New Orleans has always been like a super progressive place. So even though people had slaves there, you were expected to make sure that they were treated well. And a lot of slaves could earn their freedom depending upon what they did. Yes! I love the OA! I love that series. It was really cool. I was actually thinking about that the other day. If you guys haven't seen that on Netflix, you need to see the OA. It's really cool. No, it's a great show. I love it. Hasn't been a second season yet, has there? I haven't seen it. Okay, Doug. Alright, last row. Woohoo! I don't know how my counts are so off. towards there. So I need to go towards the gold. And then I need to have 2 inch black and golds. Okay, cool. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for it. You know, I almost missed, oh my gosh. Oh, fantastic. What was the problem, USA Chan? That's awesome. Yes, I know. I do miss you, Doug. Oh, what was the show? I watched it with my husband. The 80s with 11. Oh, what was that show? Look, Cindy even cut these. Why are these not over? Oh, that's annoying me. It's not like I didn't cut them. For some reason, they're just not with everything else. Oh yeah, see, and that's what I was talking about with the new version of Twitch. Okay, that's going towards the black. So this is towards the black. Look at that, perfect. Okay, and this is going to the right. I'm putting you away in the hopes I don't have to use you. Alright, this is driving me crazy. For what this show I'm thinking of is. Okay, cool. Fantastic. Yeah, no, this morning when I saw that, I just went ahead and agreed. I'm like, whatever, just give it to me. And at first, I actually couldn't see anything down below. I couldn't see any of my my posts or any of that stuff. But then once I closed it and reopened it again, it was fine. He likes to bark, doesn't he? Ugh. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I was just thinking I need to go in my commission list and update it. So I finished all of the twin-sized wait, I said twin. I think they're laps. T-shirt quilts. Yeah, they're laps. Why did I say twins? Commissions. Lap. 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 There we go. So we need to finish that last one. And then I pieced those. I pieced the bunny blocks. Oh, the Doctor Who one. Oh my gosh, I've got to sit. Okay, the charity quilt I am not doing. I'll push that back to next year because I do not have enough rows. Pillow sample I'm almost done with. And I'm working on the approval for that. Awesome. Ooh, winter duvet. Yeah, I know, right? It's like last night we went to bed at 9 o'clock. I was so tired. I was so tired. Like I have been, like I'm thinking to myself, oh, maybe I might stream over tonight. And then I'm thinking, no. I may end at 8 o'clock and stream over tomorrow night. Because tomorrow night, my husband's got a ball game. So he's not going to be home till like 8:30 at the earliest, so I may just like stream. Oh, 80 degrees? It was 92 here. It's been so hot. That's why I made iced tea. It's ridiculous. Yeah, no, it was over 30 degrees Celsius. It was horrible. We were getting heat warnings. This is Ontario. It's freaking the end of September. We're getting heat warnings. Should be happening. Oh, I should pack my winter, Kia. I should pack my winter coat. Because I'm not going to be gone for 6 weeks. So I know, someone must be here. I know in California and in Houston I should be okay. But then once I come back home again, I may be cold. Yeah, right. Yeah, so I'm thinking I may stop around 8 o'clock. Just because I'm tired. And my computer's a little messed up. It won't recognize the second monitor. So my husband's going to take a look at it, and I want to make sure he's got time to do that. And then I'll finish this up tomorrow. I should get all the rows done at least tonight. I'll finish up assembly tomorrow. And then I'll finish the binding on all those. And then Thursday, I can work on dice bags. So you saw a little bit of it last Friday, but I can actually show you the whole process of how I make my dice bags. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember all that snow you guys got. It was, like, I saw pictures, it was ridiculous. Alright, where's my bobbin? My bobbin ran out. But that's okay, I'm piecing. But you can still give me some bobbin. Oops. There it is. I dropped my empty bobbin. Oops. There it is. Alright, so give me a bobbin now. Oh, now you're obsessed with the New Orleans ghosts? I need to find, thank you. I need to find another convention for us to have an excuse to go back there. I don't want to do Wizard World. Thanks, USA Chan. Alright, so, oh, you know what I should do? Oh, I'm going to set up a command. Yes, I am demanding. I am very demanding. You know me, right? Alright, what do you think? 4 times? Yeah, no, I don't do Wizard Worlds anymore. Okay. She who shall not be named is a reason. We can't even tell any stories or explain why she is not named. Now, that being said, if you come and have a beer with me anytime, to Wolf, I'll tell you, whenever we go have a beer in New York, if you give me beer, I will tell you all the stories I cannot tell on the air. Yes. Liz has heard the stories. Woo! You know what? I'm going to get rid of one of those. Let's just do 3, because I want a single line. There you go. Alright, it's good now. Alright, it's good. Now I'm going to have to learn how to do videos. Like Mr. McFeelme. And maybe next Dragon Con when I go and have drinks with him again, and he tells me how we do all of those videos for the commands. Have fun at rehearsal. I'll see you later, hun. Thanks for joining me. Mwah. Love you. Is there a good emote for kiss? No, there's no kiss emote. How is there no kiss emote? Yes, yeah. No, I just, I just need to figure out how to do it. What else is in here? Ooh, mini Snickers. I stocked up my my candy stash. Just thinking what I would want. No clue what those emotes mean. Table here, Mal 5, MCAT. Nice. I get the salt, sugar. Or salt, sugar, salt. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect, it's even. Alright, so this is to the right. Alright, lots of beer. Yes, no, I agree with that one. Tacos. Is that a taco cheer with a thinking of a taco? What is that one called? TV Crunchy. Oh, and then Taco Props. Taco Factory. Okay, yeah. Nice. The cat wants you.
Yeah.
You gonna come draw down here? Nice. Yeah, I don't need that whole end of the table. I don't use most of the regular emotes most of the time. Fishy cat. Nice. I can't see you.
This one.
Okay.
Oh, I need my solar too.
Well, I was only going to stream for another 15 minutes.
That's fine.
Do you want to move the camera so they can see what you're doing?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yeah.
Two Wolf Design says they want to see. They want to see you painting. It doesn't have to be on your face.
Well, I can show them when I got so far.
No.
But it's just a drying process. I gotta wait for it to dry.
Well, that's fine. Alright. This has to be done very carefully. Alright, everyone close your eyes. I'm moving a camera. So I don't want to make you sick. Oh, no. Oh. No, you're good. Stay there. I gotcha. Oh, no, I moved that one. Oh, no, all my stuff's falling out. Would have helped if I would have zipped this up before I moved it. There we go. There we go. All right, now.
Oh, I forgot my phone too, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, that's right. Look at your phone.
Yeah, I have to grab my silver paint also.
Yep, get your silver paint and your phone. I forgot this. I've got to move this all the way around. All right, well, I may go over 8 o'clock a little bit then if George's joining me. Oh. There we go. Now I can move that camera. You can see Marley in the background. Oh, sorry guys. There you go. See, you can see your legs and you can see the plate.
And I just have to wait.
Oh, attack of the stuff. I like that. Attack of the stuff. Oh, that sucks.
You're literally watching paint dry.
You guys can see the camera in the other one. Alright, let's change this angle.
Lower it.
Oh yeah, that's an idea. Hey, there you go.
What if he's a genius?
You are a genius.
I could come down and do my science homework.
Oh, and have them show the science homework on there?
Be like, do you guys know how to do this?
You could do that. Do science homework on the... That's fine. Yeah, so she made a Kirby, a Harry Potter, and then the Hyrulean Crest Charm.
Yeah. I'm giving 2 away and possibly 3.
To your friends, right?
Yeah. No, if I was selling them, I'd sell them at a high price. So.
I'm surprised the clay is still good.
Some of it's real hard.
Yeah, because it's old. It's back when I worked at Michael's.
Yeah, some of it's like really, really hard and it doesn't heat up very well. But some of it, like there's the pink, there's this white, in the black, they just heat up real nice. Like when I was
Marley, no.
When I was using it, it was already, warm from the weather and everything.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so I had a protein bar earlier and it was half melted.
Nice.
Just from being in the cabinet because it was so hot.
One of those boxes are mine, by the way. I need to take it to school tomorrow.
Okay, you better do it before I eat it.
Yeah, because they're my backup lunches when I forget and I don't want to go outside, which is quite often.
Oh, I forgot to count.
Oh,
USA Chan says cool. Cool kitty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Marley, come here. Stop it. Come here. Come here. You're in timeout. Pull up on the chair. You're in timeout. There you go. Look at here. Sit. Good boy, Jordan. Did you see that? He sat right away. That's the first time. Tell the other doggies. How's it? Oh, and of course he jumped down because I gave him something. He's learning.
Yeah, at least it's
Okay, that's how you train all dogs.
Oh, yeah.
So what are you doing now? Putting a glaze on it?
No. I'm still painting it.
Oh, okay.
And I messed up again, which means I had to put more blue paint on it and wait like 7 years for it to dry. I had to wait 2 hours for the background to dry.
So tomorrow night I've got another evening stream from 5 to 8, probably longer because your dad's playing ball. You should come stream with me.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I'll do these though.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Do your homework. I don't care. Having someone down in here, as everyone saw when I had the guest spots on Friday and Sunday, having someone down here is more conversation and more stuff going on.
We'll switch this to this side since I'm left-handed.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea. I can do it now.
No.
Okay. Oh, that's if you do those.
No, well, I won't paint.
Or even if you do homework and stuff.
If I do homework, yeah. I could technically go do my side.
USA Chan says please with a whole bunch of question marks.
Okay.
They want you.
Depends if I have homework tomorrow, because I don't know.
You do homework on the stream?
But I don't know if I have homework tomorrow.
Alright, so do something else.
I don't know what else I
English
do.
paper piecing, cross stitch. There's all sorts of
I
things.
did the one cross stitch in my room.
Oh, Hannah's left-handed.
Yeah. I taught myself how to write with my right, though it's not as good and it takes me longer. And my left hand, I only really write cursive. My right hand, it's really slow print. I mean, my right, yeah, I said that right.
So for those of you that have not been watching long, Jord is 15 and she is in 10th grade.
Woo.
Oh, you didn't tell me, have you had any robotics meetings yet?
It will be Tuesday next week.
Okay, because they haven't messaged me anything yet.
They haven't posted anything on Facebook either.
6. Okay. 7. Oh, apparently Two Wolf is left-handed as well.
How many lefties do we got in the building?
Apparently there's 2 more. Two Wolf says, we are in our right minds. And then Hannah says that she can write with her right hand, but not perfect.
Yeah, that's the same with me. I did it to impress people because I wanted to be cool.
Jord, you're always cool.
Well, if you think about it, like all the things I've done with my writing with everything is to do something. I can write upside down in reverse because there was this one girl in grade 3 who wouldn't let me turn the page over.
See you later, Doug. Because she wouldn't what?
Let me turn the page over in math so I could write down equations. So I taught myself to write backwards and reverse.
USA Chan says, I am right-handed, but I can write a little bit with my left hand.
No, I bought this like metallic paint, which looks nice.
Oh, you're the folk art metallic?
Yep. Except I have 2 different shades. I have a really light shade and a really dark shade.
Yeah, I agree. Tomorrow, if you join me with your painting of the charms.
If I paint charms. Because I have to make them, right?
Two says the only thing that she does right-handed is the mouse for the computer.
I cut scissors with my right hand. I mean, cut paper with scissors.
Do you want special left-handed scissors that are amazing for sewing?
No, because I've learned it right hand.
Okay.
So,
Because the scissor people that I use do some amazing left-hand scissors.
I don't even know why I do it with my right hand. I just do. It might have been one of the school things, you know. My school only had right-handed scissors. There was never any left, and if they were used to cut snacks at lunch.
So I've been looking into stickers for you guys.
Ooh.
Well, no, because it was requested over the weekend. It requested yesterday for stickers, so I've been looking into a lot of stickers. So I know you said stickers of the I use right-handed scissors in my left hand. The technique was hard to do at first.
There's one other left-handed person in my history class.
In your what class?
History. 4th period.
Nice.
Hold on.
So, with dogs.
I
I wonder if Dawson's back. No, it was a dog. So, I know you guys are talking about sprites and things, like taking all of the covers for my quilt patterns and turning them into little sprite stickers. But I was thinking at first maybe I should do my logo. Do that as a sticker. Because they're a little expensive to get started. So I was looking at a bunch of different things. Oops. Yep. Would you rather have one of my patterns, one of my sprites, or would you rather have my logo? Either? Okay. Alright, I'll look into it.
my French teacher in elementary school used to get so mad at me
Yeah.
because I would paint on my arms.
Oh yeah, I remember. You used to come home with your arms completely covered.
Oh yeah. I've been doing it with my hand recently with pens and history. Obviously not to the same extent.
Alright, so I think we're going to keep going until I get these rows done. Once I get the rows done, then we'll call it a stream. Doesn't look like a grab bag of scraps going today.
How many are left?
Yeah, I know, right? You didn't care.
How many, like, available spots are there?
Oh, yeah, no, it's definitely not a rumor. It is the Twitch people have told us, as artists and vendors, no stickers or else we can be asked to leave. Now, I do not know if they're going to be enforcing that upon people that are attending and just giving them out, or if they're just going to be enforcing them on us. That's the difference. So, yeah, no, Hero Girl said she didn't care. Although her things, even though she has stickers, it's more like a trading card with a sticker on it. So, what were you going to say, Jordan?
How many more things are needed for the grab bags?
5 follows.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I haven't gotten any this stream.
If there was 3,
Yeah,
I'd
see,
contribute.
and she's not a vendor, so she may be fine. Here's what?
If there was like 3, I have another account.
Yeah, she may be fine. So I don't know what they're doing for guests or for attendees or for anything else. Exactly. Yeah, the partners walking around are hard to control. I don't know if they can enforce that and ask them to leave. It's like as an artist, if I'm giving out or selling stickers, it's easy to track that down and to ask me to leave and to shut down.
To be honest, if you were going to TwitchCon, it'd be pretty cool to see someone have to, like, just shut everything down and leave.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where you're like, I don't want to get into a fight, but I'd certainly watch one.
Okay, ready for story time, guys? That reminds me. So, there are certain things at conventions that are not allowed. Period. So whenever you agree to be a vendor or artist at a convention, you sign a contract saying that you'll do certain things, you won't do others. And depending on the convention in the contract, if they can ask you to leave. So a good convention will always put in their contract that if you break their rules, they will ask you to leave. Unfortunately, there's some that don't do that. So whenever people break the rules, they're stuck with them and they just don't bring them back the next year. But they're still stuck with them for that year. Hence, I got stuck to a softcore porn booth at Dragon Con. Yeah, Jordan's laughing. She saw.
I wasn't there, but I heard about it.
So, there is a couple of vendors that I know that try to pull the same thing at all conventions, knowing it's against the rules. There's a lot of conventions that do not allow gambling. Whether it is raffles, whether it's regular gambling, whatever, there's just a lot of rules against that because it's just not good at some conventions. So at AwesomeCon this year, I had a friend of mine who was next to a vendor. So he's the one that told the story. So the friend says it's during setup, so during Thursday setup, he sees this vendor next to him, and he knows the vendor, and the vendor does a lot of games of chance. So like spin the wheel, you know, pay $10, spin the wheel, but you could win nothing kind of thing. Like it's a lot of like gambling type things. So, and they have, normally what happens is if it's against the con rules, then what they'll do is they'll just ask him not to come back the next year, kind of thing. So he says he sees them setting up on Thursday, and he thinks, well, they're not going to pull this stuff at AwesomeCon. So Friday, he sees them setting, finishing the setup. Doors, and I don't remember the exact time, so I'm making up times for the actual time of day. So let's say doors open at 2. Doors open at 2. At 2:05, he realizes, nope, they're really doing this. They are really going to try to pull this crap. And they're going to try to do all the gambling things here at AwesomeCon. You know what? He didn't remember what was in the contract, if they could get kicked out, if they could do whatever. He says, so whenever he can get away, he will contact one of the staff. At 2:10, there's an AwesomeCon staff member standing in front of their booth on the walkie-talkie. At 2:15, a mass amount of AwesomeCon employees converge on the booth, make them tear it down, and leave. By 2:30, they're gone. By 3 o'clock, the neighbor on the other side, he says, I had built all this solid grid wall, so I didn't mind that I couldn't spread because I had a solid wall. The neighbor on the other side had already spread over and covered that area, so you never would have known that there was someone there. How efficient and awesome is that?
Yeah. You don't do that at big conventions.
No, no. I could, like AwesomeCon, San Diego Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con, you don't want to be pulling that stuff.
No, but the newer, smaller ones, you might be able to get away with.
Yeah.
I'm not condoning it, don't get me wrong. Again, another fighting analogy. You want to see fights, but you don't condone people doing it.
Did you just try to, like, look in... You totally missed the camera, by the way. She totally tried to give the camera a look like...
I'm being honest here. This is the honest part.
You're being honest, Jordan?
Yeah.
Alright, so while I am traveling, I will try to get as many guests as I can to come stream, or have me go to them and stream. And then, when I am back, I will have Megan come and stream. I'll have her come do a guest spot. I will keep bugging all of my local London people. To come and stream with me. I'm going to see if I have many guests I can get on. What is this? Time to Break. By J.T. Machinima. Yeah, okay, I can't pronounce it. Okay, that sounds good.
What is it?
Machinima, I think.
I can tell you. Oh yeah, I don't know that. Oh, guess what, guys? More blue paint. You're streaming Thursday, I can't come on.
No, Thursday I'm streaming during the day.
Yeah, okay.
I'm streaming 1 to 4.
I can't go on.
Yes.
No, I will not be up to school. I'll be on Thursday.
Yep.
And 2...
You can do it after school. Join me late.
No.
Why?
It goes till like 8 o'clock. The field trip.
At night?
It's a Toronto trip.
This Thursday?
Yeah. We day.
In 2 days?
Yeah.
Why didn't I know about this ahead of time?
Because I told everyone about it.
You didn't tell me.
I told you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, because I asked for money.
No, you never asked me for money.
Yeah.
You asked me for money last week for the Powder Puff game. Or the Red Feather game. whatever it's called.
Yeah, but that was around the same time. I did tell people about it.
No, you didn't? Alright. You told your dad maybe, but not me.
And I told him today. Again. Woo! Finally done with that part. I'll clean the dirt down.
It felt funny, so I was just checking my seams. Yep. Bobbin!
Oh darn. More blue paint.
I like having that, I like having that command. That's awesome. Have you seen my bobbin? What people started doing last week?
No.
It was USA Chan's idea. Oh, I can't show you.
That's fine.
It's awesome. Alright. Last pass through. To the right. Yeah, I'm double checking it this time just to make sure everything is good. Because I do not want to have to mess up this late in the game.
Yeah, no.
And have to redo everything.
I can understand that. That's the worst. When you like finally have your clay in the right shape and then you make one wrong cut and you're like, I gotta redo it.
Right. No. See? To the left. Yes.
I was in woodworking one day.
Yep.
And he wanted us to measure using these one like square things. And I grabbed a ruler. And he's like, you should probably use this. I'm like, I used 2-foot canvas with a ruler. Or less, like a 12-inch ruler. I can do that. And he's like, oh, yeah, you probably can. I was like, yeah. I've literally did it a few days ago, dude. So he doesn't question my ruler abilities, which is nice.
Okay, this is to the right.
So my other teachers do. And what I don't like is when you go to a teacher asking like clarification on one thing, knowing what you're doing is not complete, but you still want that clarification. And then they're like, well, you haven't done this, this, and this, and this yet. And you're like, yeah, I know, but just this one point so I can get ahead.
You know what? Let's see if there is any Twill Distilled on my Spotify.
I feel like if I say who, everyone's gonna yell at me.
No. That's Alex. Allie.
Oh, okay.
Nicole's sister.
Yeah.
Dang it! I'm gonna have to yell at her.
What?
All of her songs are explicit. Alright, well, I can't play. I'm gonna have to message her. Be like, Alex? Or have her fans call her Allie? Seriously, do some songs. It's not swearing.
I'm done. Actually, I'm not done. I lied. I'm so sorry.
So, Allie is a nerdcore rapper. They perform at MagFest and a bunch of other places. She is... No, because it's going on YouTube. That's the thing. It's not even... You know what I may do to play it for you guys? I may end the broadcast and then pop back on and play some of her songs. Oh, no. I'm not going to do that.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's too much work. You're right. And I'm tired. I'm going to bed soon.
I have homework I have to do.
Did you just dab?
Yeah. I have some stuff.
Alright, well, you guys, if you have Spotify, Twill, Twill, distilled.
Alright.
She's the one that did my emotes. She drew all my emotes for me. And I made her cat pillows to say thank you.
There you go. I just have to repaint the back and let the front dry, and then we're good. Can give it away. Actually, no, I have to put, what is that stuff on it? The glistening stuff? Which I'm almost out of.
Sealant.
Yeah. Do you think nail polish, like...
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, seriously, I want to go to bed.
You can go to bed.
Oh, I will. I will soon.
Do you think, you know,
This is the last thing I'm doing.
the nail polish stuff, the clear stuff, you think that would work?
Yes. I don't know how long that would work for.
Why?
It's a different type of sealant.
But it's
And
a sealant.
But it chips.
Ah.
It's not the same kind of sealant. It's not meant for long term.
I was gonna say, just use that. I got a few of those.
Yes, you could use that, but it's not going to last.
No. And these are pretty cool, so I'll...
Okay, Hannah. Okay, hold on. It's probably... Wait. It's 4:14 in the morning where Hannah is.
Go to bed. What are you doing?
She's watching me! Yeah, it's 8:14 here.
Gracious.
8:14 p.m. We're old people that are tired. When you reach a certain age... Now, George's probably going to stay up all night.
Excuse me, I went to bed before 12 yesterday.
Oh my gosh! It's a miracle! The child went to bed before midnight!
Technically it was like 11:53, but if you say that...
Oh, it's 2:15. I'm sorry, I calculated wrong on my fingers. It's 2:15 in the morning where Hannah is.
Technically, it was like 7 minutes before 12, but it still counts before 12.
Oh, so I kept calling her Heather.
Oh,
And I couldn't figure out why I was calling her Heather.
Yeah.
And then I figured it out. You know why I called her Heather? Hannah's mom.
Yep.
Like, I couldn't understand, but I did get up at 6 a.m. and started coding at 7. Yeah, I was up at 6:45.
Yeah, you woke up real early, man.
Yep.
Shouldn't do that.
Why?
Because I finished my shower, and then you were up there, and I hid in the bathroom for a few minutes until you were gone.
It only took me a minute.
I know, but...
It takes me like 30 seconds to come out of the...
Oh my goodness. I've been working on this, just to let all of you know.
Working on what?
These clay stuffs since 3:47. That is like 5 hours.
Did you ever empty the dishwasher?
No, I took a few things out though. It's like...
Will you please empty the dishwasher before you go to bed?
No.
Yeah, she's gonna empty the dishwasher before we go to bed. Alright.
This poor guy. He made a request for the Kirby, so I made the Kirby, and then I made a few other things.
I think I'm done.
I'm done.
I think we're gonna call
I'm
that a
done.
night. That's how I do things. I'll only take out what I'm gonna use. Yep. Alright. calling it a night. So let me turn music off. What do you guys want to watch? So we've got, I can host. Let me refresh this quickly, just to make sure I've got everything updated. Wait, I don't have a dishwasher. Appreciate what you have. Hannah doesn't have a dishwasher, so appreciate it. I cook and my roommate does the dishes. Oh, I like that. I hate dishes. I hate them. Like, I'll load it. She hates loading the dishwasher, so I'll load it up.
It grosses me out.
Yep. So who we got?
I will never.
We've got Bonsai Baby. I can host Bonsai Baby. I can host Myra Scarlet. I can host Psycho Stick. My friend, yeah, end of stream mumble jumble. Here we go. Psycho Stick is my friend that is the Rob, lead singer of Psycho Stick. He's playing Metroid Samus Returns. You know, Bonsai Baby's always doing woodworking. And then Myra Scarlet, it looks like, is doing AWA cosplay prep. So, what do you guys want to see? And while you're telling me what you want to see, I will do end of stream mumble jumble. I am streaming tomorrow evening again. It's another evening stream. So tomorrow I'm going to finish off these. I will sew all the strips together. I will add in the... Watch YouTube stuff. Thanks, Hannah. I'll see you later, Hannah. I will add the border. I'll get this all finished. And then I will finish work on binding tomorrow on all of those quilts back there that I quilted today. So yeah. So that's tomorrow's stream. No one cares about what you want to see? Well, if you don't care, I'm going to host my friend Rob over at Psycho Stick, and you guys can watch some Metroid Samus Returns. Oh, Bonsai Baby's cooking? Okay. I'm not a fan of cooking. Okay, so do you want to watch Myra Scarlet, or do you want to watch Psycho Stick? If no one gives me an answer, we're going to Psycho Stick.
Wait, there's a delay, right? And
yeah, there is.
Typing.
Yeah, there is. Which is why I put my arms up so I can look on the screen. There, my arms are up, so they've heard me.
Oh, my phone's at 14%. Isn't that sad?
Alright, no one's answering me?
Well, give them time for typing.
Okay, fine.
Oh my goodness gracious, Tony. You're like as impatient as I am when I message you someone.
Okay, it's going to be a surprise then. So I'm going to log it out as soon as you see my log out. Yes, everyone's heading to bed, so it doesn't matter. So I'm going to take you guys over to Psycho Stick because I love them. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate all the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you.